Okay, students, now we are going to see calculation of goodwill under weighted average method. Illustration 11. So calculate goodwill of a firm on the basis of 3 years purchase of the weighted average profit of the last 4 years. The profit of the last 4 years were 2012 20,200, 2013 24,800, 2014 20,000 and 2015 30,000. They have given 5-year profit. Okay, the weights assigned to each year: 2012 1 2 3 4, 4 years profit. Okay, so 4 years they have given. You are supplied the following information. Okay, the 1st September 2014. See, they missed adjust some character they have given later on. Okay, so now we are going to adjust these supplied information. On September 1, 2014, a major plant repair. So major plant repair, that means capital expenditure. So repair mean that is revenue expenditure. Major plant repair mean capital expenditure. So this capital expenditure we have to, it is just equal to purchase something. Okay, it's just equal to purchase of asset. Okay, so that we have to add this. Okay, because this one is just like a asset purchase. On September 1, 2014, a major plant repair was undertaken for 6,000, which was charged to revenue. Okay, so this one it's just equal to revenue. Okay, the set sum is to be capitalized. They have given, they mentioned the set sum is to be capitalized for goodwill calculation, subject to adjustment of depreciation of 10% per annum on reducing balancing method. Okay, then the third point, the closing stock for the year 2013 was overvalued. So overvalued, okay, the overvaluation, the closing stock for the year 2013 was overvalued by 2,400. Okay, so closing stock overvalued. Okay, that overvalued mean by mistake we overvalued that. The normal nature of closing stock, trading account credit side. Okay, I got it. Trading account credit side, that one is overvalued. That overvalued means normally we have to deduct that. So the third point, to cover management cost and annual charge rupees 4,800 should be made for purpose of goodwill valuation. Each and every year they spend some management expenses regularly. Okay, 4,800 they spent every year. This is what management expenses. Okay, this is your sum. Now we will see how to calculate one by one. Okay, okay, see, this is what adjustment table in your sum. The 3 points we have to adjust before we calculate our goodwill. Okay, so see, the profit, adjusted profit is equal to 20,200, 24,800, 20,000, 30,000. All these sums they have already given in your question. Now that management cost, yes, that first one, the expenses we should deduct from that. So this is your profit ma. That management cost they have given, 3 adjustment they have given. One is management cost, one is management cost, another one is capital expenditure, that means capital revenue. That capital revenue is there, another depreciation, one depreciation will be there. Okay ba? So these are the 3 adjustment they have given. We'll see one by one. First adjustment, management cost. So they spent every year management cost. Okay va? So they spent every year. That's why 2012 4800, 2013 4800, 2014 4800, 15 also 4800. Okay va? So the management expenses, it is an expenses, so that we deduct from profit, we subtract from profit. Okay va? So 20,200 minus 4,800, you will get 15,400. 24,800 minus 4,800, you will get 20,000. 20,000 minus 4,800, you will get 15,200. The same way 30,000 minus 4,800, you will get 25,200. Okay. So the next, the capital expenditure, they spent capital expenditure, that means revenue, you purchase something. Okay va? So that you have to add, because your asset value increase. When you spend capital expenditure, your asset value will increase, so that add capital expenditure. 2014 or 6,000. Okay ba? So now 15,400, 20,000, 15,200 plus or 60,000, sorry 6,000, 21,200, 25,000, directly bring down. Okay. So final adjustment is depreciation. So normally the depreciation considered as an expenses, so we have to deduct that. Before we deduct that, we must calculate the depreciation value. See, this is what workings. So 2014, that machinery worth is 6,000. 2004, that means 2014, that machinery worth is 6,000. So they bought this machinery at the time of September, at the month of September month. Okay ba? That's why 6,000 into 10 by 100, that percentage is already given in your sum. 10 by 100 into September, October, November, December. Okay ba? That our accounting year, our closing accounting year is January to December. Okay va? Then see, September, on September 1st 2014 we bought this. So September, October, November, December, 4 months. Okay va? So 4 months only you have used that. 4 by 12, 4 by 12, you will get 200. So 6,000 minus depreciation value, minus 2014 depreciation value is 200. Now that machinery net worth is 5,800. So again we have to deduct depreciation in the year of 2015. Now this depreciation belongs to which kind of depreciation? Diminishing balance, diminishing method, written down value method. Okay va? So written down value method. So how we follow ma? 6,000 in 5,800. 5,800 into 10 by 100. The second year depreciation value is 580. 580. This is what first year depreciation value, and this is what second year depreciation value. Okay. After find out this, you just fill here the depreciation. Yes, here minus depreciation in the year of 2014 or 200, 2015 or 5,800. Sorry, 580. Okay, now balance this 15,400, 20,000, 21,200. 21,200 minus or 200, you will get 21,000. 25,200 minus 21,200 minus 580, you will get 24,620. Okay. Okay, what is our next over value of closing stock? Over value of closing stock. So closing stock, it's a kind of asset, isn't it? Closing stock is a kind of asset. That asset value is overvalued. So overvalue means we have to less that. We need to less that, reduce that, so that only that I put subtract symbol. Okay, so subtract over value of closing stock. Over value of closing stock in the year of 2013, it is already given in your sum. So to cover, yes, the closing stock of the year 2013 was overvalued by 2400. So in 2014 we have to reduce, yes, one, the closing stock of the for the year 2013 was overvalued. So 2013 2400, 20,000 minus 2000, because this one is asset, so asset overvalued, we have to reduce that. So 20,000 minus 2400, you will get 17,600. Okay ba? Then this year closing stock definitely will appear next year opening stock, isn't it? This year closing stock definitely will appear next year opening stock. So this year closing stock we put minus. Okay ba? So next year opening stock, they have already subtract that, they have already, so that only we have to add this. We have to add this, add overvaluation of opening stock, add overvalue of opening stock. So normally we have to use the stock, opening stock minus closing stock is equal to, okay ba? This is what? Opening stock minus closing stock. So closing stock we have already minused. So opening stock we need to plus. Okay ba? So that opening stock we need to add that 21,000 plus 2,400. So 23,400. Okay ba? So opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock, isn't it? The format. Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. So have you remembered this? Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. Okay. Yes. Now we adjust our net profit. This is what? Original profit. Adjusted profit. This is what? Adjusted profit. Okay. So after find out our adjusted profit, now we move on to calculate weighted average profit. Weighted average profit, number of years 2012, 13, 14, 15. So profit level which we found out, which we found out 15,400, 17,600, 23,400, 24,000, 24,620. Okay ba? So weighted average 1, 2, 3, 4. Product. So product mean profit into weight. Product means profit into weight. profit into weight. Okay, so 15,400 into 1, you will get 15,400. 17,600 into 2, you will get 35,200. So 23,400 into 3, 70,200 you will get. 24,600 into 4, 98,480. After finish this, you just add all the product value. You will get the total of all product value 2,19,280. The total value of weight. The total value of weight is 10. Now the formula of weighted average. Formula of weighted average profit. The formula of weighted average profit means total product divided by total weight. So total product we have found out 2,19,280 divided by total weight 10. You will get weighted average profit 21,928. 21,928. This is what your weighted average profit. Yes. After find out this, we move for goodwill calculation. So goodwill calculation mean weighted average profit into number of years purchase. So goodwill is equal to weighted average profit into number of years purchase. So weighted average profit 21,928 into number of years purchase they have given already in your sum 3 years purchase. So 21,928 into 3, the final goodwill value is 65,784. 65,784. So this is what weighted average method.